in a state of emergency preparing for a monster hurricane named Irma. This swirling storm system is now the strongest Atlantic hurricane in recorded history. It's a Category 5 hurricane already sweeping through several Caribbean islands with more than 180-mile-an-hour winds. At least 3 people have died, and the destruction is hard to imagine. Hurricane Irma now spinning toward Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. President Trump says federal emergency teams are ready now to respond. In St. Martin today, the storm surge and the punishing winds destroyed virtually everything. Florida's governor has people there preparing for the worst. Here's our Christy Henderson, our chief meteorologist, tracking the latest information on Irma, where she is headed tonight.
All right, Amy, that system is north of Puerto Rico, but they're still finding some very high wind gusts. It's been moving to the west-northwest all evening long and is expected to continue that track. And if it does so, then it's going to start to bring some very heavy winds to the Turks and Caicos, the extreme southeastern part of the Bahama Island chain, and also Haiti and the Dominican Republic will start to see the increasing winds and rain as well. So it's been a terrible day in the northeastern Caribbean. The system has not lost any strength. Top winds still at 185 miles per hour and a very well-defined eye. We can see it on radar because there's a radar in Puerto Rico, and so we've been tracking it by that as well. The 185-mile-an-hour winds are right in the eye wall here, but some of the wind gusts are a possibility of wind gusts of over 200 miles per hour with this particular hurricane. Now it's moving to the west-northwest about 16 miles per hour. That's going to continue through tomorrow as we get into Saturday and Sunday. It will take that turn to the north. If it turns sooner, then there's a better chance that it could continue northward and probably be pulled inland anywhere from North Carolina through South Carolina, even into the southeastern part of Georgia. So while it's too soon to know exactly the effects the Carolinas would see, and more specifically the western Carolinas, you can bet on a good chance of rain and also some increasing winds. And I'll talk more about the danger and the forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
What we are urging you to do, all citizens, is get prepared.
The state is doing what we want the people of North Carolina to do, and that is get ready.
Emergency declarations in the Carolinas and Georgia ahead of Hurricane Irma. Of course, there's been a lot going on today. Governors in both Carolinas meeting with reporters today to get the word out. With more on what's being done to prepare the Carolinas for Irma, we're heading right now to 7 News reporter Nikel Smith. So, Nikel, what's been done so far?
Quite a lot, Amy. Essentially, state emergency officials are mobilizing and telling county agencies to do so as well.
Okay.
Henderson County's technical rescue team is back home.
Everybody was anxious to get out and help the people of Texas,
including County Fire Marshal Kevin Waldrop.
We was originally designed to go out and come back Saturday.
A part of the reason they're back early is Hurricane Irma may mean responding to another storm.
Due to the lack of missions and stuff and the possibility of a storm hitting here, they let us come home about 4 days early.
Preparing early is a key message from Governor Roy Cooper.
To ensure that staff and resources are ready.
And Governor Henry McMaster in South Carolina.
You could not have a better, more prepared, more professional team and network around the state than we have.
Declaring a state of emergency allows state agencies to coordinate resources in preparing for the storm. The South Carolina Attorney General's office has now enacted a price gouging law for the next 15 days to prevent businesses like gas stations from hiking up costs to take advantage of the emergency. As the state prepares, residents are asked,
you need to make a plan. Learn about evacuation routes.
To get ready too.
Just assume or pretend that a Category 3 hurricane is arriving tomorrow morning and do what you would do then now.
State and local officials getting the word out to help keep everyone safe.
It's your job and your heart to help people.
The state of Georgia has also declared a state of emergency for several coastal counties. We also learned tonight that the Salvation Army is sending a crew from Greenville down to Charleston tomorrow. Amy.
All right, Nikel, thank you. Well, it's likely a lot of people in South Carolina along the coast will make their way to the upstate, hoping to stay with relatives or to find a hotel around here if the evacuations get ordered. But 7 News discovered hotels around here already are filling up with evacuees. 7 News reporter Kirsten Glavin is joining us live in downtown Greenville with more on this. Kirsten.
While South Carolina remains in a state of emergency, many from the coastline and from Florida are coming here, more inland, to hopefully get out of Irma's direct path. Hotels in the area already filling up.
Thanks for calling the Aloft Greenville downtown. This is Jennifer. How can I help you?
Phones ringing off the hook in hotels across the upstate as evacuations continue ahead of Hurricane Irma.
Let me see what kind of rate I can get for you.
The Category 5 storm at last check is heading straight for the southeastern seaboard.
We have 144 rooms and they are all accounted for right now.
Michael Bonasia is the director of sales at Aloft in downtown Greenville. He says the hotel is booked solid for Monday and Tuesday of next week. Many people frantically trying to find a place to stay to escape Irma's projected path.
We're seeing everyone from our coastal cities, so Charleston and a little bit further south. So it's definitely South Carolinians coming our way.
Over in Spartanburg, the Marriott also slammed with guests. Hotel managers tell 7 News that overnight on Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., about 100 people booked rooms, many evacuating from Florida. They're leaving a couple dozen rooms blocked off for emergency responders, but other than that, they're full Monday through Wednesday.
This is the outdoor patio.
And then there's Airbnb.
Bedroom and bathroom.
Anne Marie Valley shares this loft with her friend in downtown Greenville. She listed it on the site on Wednesday, knowing fully well it would be needed.
I had been in contact with my family all in Tampa and knew that it was a great need for those that are being displaced from other areas.
Inspired by her family stuck in Florida, she opened her doors, and other Airbnbs like Valley's going quickly.
A lot of the hotels were booking up, so I just kind of wanted to do what I could to help out anybody that needed it.
And there are still a few rooms available online, but that's changing by the minute. Amy?